Oh boy, look at those bridges. Today what we're going to do is use Cura's experimental bridge settings to see just how far we can bridge. What we're going to do is test between 25 millimeters and 450 millimeters of overhang and see just how far we can go. Let's get going, guys. Okay, what we did is we came into Tinkercad and we built our bridge test. We built it with some basic 10 millimeter cubes that we spread out. After we were done spreading them all out and making them to 500 millimeters wide, what we did then was we bridged across the top with some 2 millimeter thick rectangles, and then we imported it into Cura. And once we were in Cura, we realized, oh no, it was too big. So, delete, 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 and back into Cura. We sliced that up, but we forgot something. We forgot to enable the bridge settings. So let's come up, redo the bridge settings. Alrighty, we redid the bridge settings, we left everything normal. And we resliced. Okay, but I'm going to be honest here. I changed the print speed up to 100 millimeters a second and 70 millimeters a second on infill because it was going to take 13 hours and I dropped it down to 8 hours doing it like that, and it'd be done by the time I woke up after bed. So that's what we did. Alright guys, here we are. This is the results of the bridge test. This one right here is 25 millimeters. It looks pretty good, of course. Going on, this is 50. Once again, it looks pretty solid. So at 75, you can tell that the bottom didn't quite go together perfect like the other ones did. But you can also tell that this concaved here a little bit. It's not perfect, but I think with more thickness this would come out just fine. This is only 2 millimeters thick. Same thing with this one. And this one actually looks to be a bit better quality in person. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but not bad. 100. Once again, about the same. 125. Looking just about the same. Let's see, what was that? 25. So this is 150. 150 looking a little bad at the bottom, but you can tell it did print. It did hold together. 175. Looking pretty bad on the bottom, but overall it did print. It's not very strong. These didn't adhere very well. Same thing. I mean, it's printed, and I think it would recover if you were giving it more layers above this. Going up, it starts getting a lot worse. We start getting a lot more of these loose strands. It's thicker on the bottom, really concaved. But, once again, I think given more layers, this one would have worked. I think this is where it starts getting interesting, where I think this is complete failure, because the surface gets real bumpy, if you can tell. I don't know if you can capture that on camera very well, but it's not very great. I mean, it held together, but just barely. And it's the same thing on these, where it's together, but just barely. And that might fix itself with more layers, and it might adhere better. But, you know, looking at what I'm looking at, this just looks pretty bad. Like I said, you know, I mean, it's together, but, I mean, man, just pull it right apart, you know? Which means you could probably clean this up pretty easy. I mean, pull that off. I mean, that doesn't look necessarily terrible. Going up to these really big ones here, you know, you got something like this one, which, let's see. So yeah, this is our 400 mil one. It's 450 millimeters long. And I'm telling you, I think the only reason this held together was because it drooped down enough that it just pressed on the glass and spaghettied its way through here. Like I said, you know, you can tell it just kind of spaghettied, and I don't know. You guess you could say it printed, but I think it only printed because it set on the glass. This one, I mean, kind of the same thing. It did print, and these were all not touching the glass whenever I seen the finished print. So, I mean, it worked, and given enough layers above it, I think it would have fixed itself. But in this particular test, I'd call it a failure. You know, same thing with these. I mean, nothing new to see. So, really, I think our last real winner was right there at the 300 millimeter mark. Like this one right here, for instance. This one right here is, I don't know. So 275. Looks like it did real good. You know, it's not perfect on the bottom, but it did level out at the top pretty well. This is the 300 mil one, and as you can tell, it didn't print out perfect. But I think that's like right there at our point of failure. The bottom's still together, kind of. It didn't droop down too much, and the surface quality is terrible, but considering it was a 300 millimeter overhang, it wasn't too bad. Okay guys, that's the end of the test. I really hope you guys liked this video. If you did, go ahead and give us a like or maybe a subscribe. And if you have any pointers, go ahead and shoot them our way. These settings were left stock from the Acura experimental settings, so I think there's room for improvement. I also think that it was awesome that it gave us a 300 millimeter bridge based off of stock settings without changing anything. I'm playing a time lapse right now, guys, and if you want to see the full time lapse unedited, I'm going to go ahead and post this video right after this one. Anyways, guys, I hope y'all have a great day, and come back and see us again.